many of you creeps do I have to beat?
Still not enough source to complete the ritual. Were you not required, I would feast on you, slaves. I will find a way. You made it all the way here, you creeping little maggots? Have you wriggled up to bow to me? Has Lohar sent you to beg forgiveness for his sins? My lord had faith. He came to me when Lohar failed the queen. And as a reward for my service, he has granted me his favor. He has granted me Mord. You are not worthy to know my savior. But if you won't bow to me in this life, you'll bow to him in the next. them into the dirt. Mercy!
The Master Sorcerer throws up his pocked, cracked arms to defend himself as you step forward.
Gold? I don't have any gold! But no, wait, I have this. Here, take it.
The skeleton passes you an amulet, dangling from a glittering gold chain.
Of course, anything, just name it. I had no choice. They wanted to destroy the Death Fog. They haul barrels of the greatest weapons in the world off a ship and then decide to throw them in the ocean.
We couldn't let it happen. We needed it. So I took control. The power gifted to me, the power of Mordus came, the power to bend the feeble-minded to my will, and so much more. It was a gift from... It was a gift.
I can't. He'll hear. He'll know. He'll find me. He'll come. So ask, and let me go.
The skeleton wrings his hands, looking around him.
What? Source?
The skeleton slowly lowers his arms, staring at you in disbelief.
Of course. You're God-woken. You seek power. Ultimate power. And I worried we could not find common ground. Yes, God-woken, I can teach you. If you swear you won't banish me to the afterlife. The death of the flesh is one of the smallest deaths. I have not passed on to the Hall of Echoes, nor do I ever intend to.
Please, God-woken, let me walk away, and I swear I will show you all I know. That is not important. Just please tell me, do we have an accord or not?
Praise be. Very well, God-woken. Listen carefully. Source and void, day and night, love and hate. One is meaningless without the other. To grow your source, to achieve your potential, you must embrace the void.
The grinning skeleton reaches into the folds of his robes and pulls out a small black mass. It's covered in veins and oozing pus.
Here, God-woken. Take a bite. The finest meal you'll find in this cave. The heart of a void woken.
The presence inside you stirs, pushing you to eat it. Do not fear, a voice whispers. Do what must be done.
Perhaps not the most appetizing thing around, but if you truly want to channel more source...
The skeleton extends his arm, jiggling the heart towards you. A glob of dark yellow pus oozes through the bones of his palm and drips to the ground. You double over, emptying the meager contents of your stomach onto the stone floor.
Huh? Not for you. Perhaps it's an acquired taste.
Deep inside, the voice hisses in anger. Do it, it snarls. All will be well. Just do it.
Regardless, you asked me to show you how to channel more source, and I offered you a solution. I did my part, and now I'm leaving this cursed place.
The thick pus explodes into your mouth, coating the back of your throat. You can feel it running down your throat like rancid custard. You start to retch, your body struggling to reject this intruder. But your teeth clamp down hard on the fibrous, gritty flesh as you force yourself to chew and swallow. Deep within you, you feel something change. Your soul opens up, and you feel it swell as new channels for source start to flow through you. You swallow all you can, and despite the meat in your stomach, you feel a new space inside you, a potential waiting to be filled.
There, I held up my end of the bargain. I did as you asked, and now I'm getting as far from this cave as my bones will take me.
Mordus looks at you in alarm.
God's graves, please be quick.
Ah! The Queen! It's the Queen! She saw what Death Fog did to the Black Ring. She saw it destroy the Elven Forest. She said the dwarves needed power like that. And he told me to make sure she got it. He told me to ensure they got to... Oh. Arcs. The barrels were going to Arcs. I can't. He'll hear. He'll know. He'll find me. You can't help. No one can help. If he makes up his mind, nothing can protect you. I can't tell you.
Mordus takes a step back, looking about in half-crazed panic.
I can't. I can't. Not now. It's too late. It's all too late.
You grab the dwarf's old, brittle arm and follow through with your knee. There's a dry snapping sound as the crumbling bone cracks and gives way.
Ah! No! Stop! Stop! I beg you! I'll tell you.
You relent, and the dwarf stumbles back, cradling his fractured arm and whimpering.
It's him. The one the Seven rejected. The god.
The dwarf is interrupted by another crack. You see his femur has developed a break. The fracture spreads, shearing the bone in two. Mordus stumbles to the ground, oddly silent. He looks up, and you see that his jaw is cracked, broken, and falling to pieces. Fissures are starting to run across his skull, and his ribs start to snap and fall one by one. No enemy presents themselves, but Mordus reaches out to you, his quivering hand desperately grasping for help. Before you can react, his arm snaps cleanly in half. You hear the tiniest whimper from the skeleton before his face caves in, as if smashed with an invisible mace, and the body lies still and silent.
Incredible. I've never felt so alive.
You feel newfound powers of the Source course wildly through your body. Deep inside your soul, a voice calls for you. It would be wise to meet with your god again by performing the Meister's ritual, here or in Siva's vault. The thought of Death Fog gives you pause. A weapon like that should give everyone pause.
Ah, Death Fog. Instant victory. I always applauded Lucian for using it.
melting away. Mordus turned the key into an amulet. Oh, cunning.
And I thought this cave couldn't get any more grim.
I do not want to know what that smell is.
Death, most likely. Watch your step.
Careful now. That's the trap.